In the 2A state semifinals, the 9-3 Dunbar Poets square off with the undefeated Walkersville Lions. These are the two state semifinalists from the past two seasons, and there's no doubt each team is fighting for a chance at redemption. Midway through the first quarter, on the first play following a Dunbar punt, senior running back Jacob Wetzel rips off a big gain down the sideline, getting some nice blocks down the field. He would go 72 yards to help set up the Lions within the Poets' 5-yard line. 3 plays later, number 5, Chad Gleason, punches the ball into the end zone, crossing the goal line. With 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first quarter, the Lions draw first blood, but their extra point would be blocked. Early in the second quarter, the Lions are pinned back in their territory, need a big play. After Wetzel receives the handoff in motion, he would break a few tackles and cut across field. He sprints down the sideline. Big play, Wetzel coming up with a 50-yard gain. Later, in the red zone, Wetzel's in motion again, but this time the Lions try play action. Billy Gant does a great job turning his hips and squaring his shoulders to deliver a touchdown strike to Wetzel in the back of the end zone. If he can't score on the ground, he's catching touchdowns. The Lions would try for 2 to extend their lead to 14. Gleason receives a handoff, but the Poets defense, they shoot the right gap. Gleason is stuffed by practically the entire Dunbar front, causing the Lions to only lead by 12. Gaining some momentum, the Poets had a chance to score before halftime, but their drive came to a halt when quarterback Jared Lewis's pass attempt to the end zone falls incomplete on 4th down. To open the second half, the Poets would kick off, and on the return for the Lion, the senior Gleason bursts through an open hole. Following his blockers downfield, Gleason comes up with a big-time return to put the Lions in scoring position. But after 3 plays, the Lions would turn the ball over on downs after number 15, Jamari Ransom, stuffs Gleason in the backfield. Following the turnover, the Poets composed a very solid drive, but on the 15th play, Jared Lewis has his pass intercepted by no other than Jacob Wetzel. Wetzel was a menace for the Poets all night, making impact plays on both sides of the ball. The Dunbar defense would stand tall, not allowing any points to follow from the turnover. Neither team would score until 3 minutes was left in the ball game, when quarterback Jared Lewis tucks the ball and runs into the end zone from 5 yards out. With new life, the Dunbar Poets force the Lions into a 4th down situation with 2 minutes left in the ball game. The entire game comes down to 1 play. But not playing situational football, the Poets are called for encroachment. What a horrific way to end the season. But where there's heartbreak, there's also excitement. Congratulations to the Walkersville Lions for remaining undefeated and reaching the state championship for their 2nd consecutive season.
It was all the little things this year, focusing on, little things because, we lost by 1 point. We just want to make sure, we get every single yard that could help us, and just the little things helped us get here.
And everything, because last year, how we lost in the States, and ever since that game, everyone's been working their tail off to come back, and just we're finally back to it.
We're all brothers. From the first guy on the roster to the last guy on the roster, we're all just so close, and that just makes a bond that nobody can beat.
Just staying humble and knowing what's at stake, knowing what happened last year and using that as motivation for this year. So we just got to keep playing hard and keep fighting.
Family on 3! 1, 2, 3! Family! Great job.